All right, everyone, how are you? Welcome to this week's episode of our podcast. It's called Is Breakfast Included? Thanks for stopping by. On the show this week, Lisa and I talk with Vera Hernandez. Vera is a concert photographer who made a name for herself in the Dallas-Fort Worth punk scene, but now photographs not only punk bands, but big concerts that come through town. She goes out of town to Austin, places like that, to shoot bands. She talks about how she got her start with a borrowed camera and how she got to where she is now. It was a lot of fun talking to Vera. Let's check it out. Tell everyone who you are.
Okay, I'm Vera Hernandez, known as also Velma, a concert photographer based in Dallas right now. And I just shoot a lot of shows.
Nice. Did you grow up in Dallas?
I grew up in the Philly area, and then I moved here when I was still young.
Oh, wow. I grew up in South Jersey, so Philly was our closest city. It's like 15 minutes.
Oh, nice. What part of Jersey? I have family up in Trenton and Perth Amboy.
Oh, that's a little north of me. I was more towards like where Rowan University is, Glasper State College. It was like exit 2 off the turnpike. It's pretty south. Okay. We're very south down there. But
yeah.
But anyway. And then you moved to how did you get from Philly?
Family.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Did you were you like a musician or anything growing up, or do you come from a family that's like artistic?
No, my family wasn't really artistic. I was the only one who was like that. I mean, growing up, I did do like what's it called? I did do band starting from 3rd grade. So I played viola starting out.
Wow.
And then throughout there, I just picked up a bunch of different instruments as much as I could, and just learned that like during summer school and stuff like that.
I can definitely relate to that. Like no one in my family, like I was what they call the black sheep. That's what they call it,
for sure.
Right? Yeah. So yeah, I can definitely relate to that. What drew you to the punk scene?
What drew me to the punk scene? Just honestly, it was like the attitudes and the fashion. I wondered, like, I just like in middle school, I saw like some older kids with like spiky jackets and like spiked up hair, and I was like, "What is all that?" Started seeing like the band names on the patches and stuff, and then started looking that up, and then just really got into the music and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2.
The gateway.
Yeah.
And how did you get into photography?
Photography, I picked it up in high school. I just did photojournalism, and then after that, I worked at a photo studio. But then at this photo studio, there was this punk show happening in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I wanted to go really bad. And at this job, I had never asked for a weekend off, but they wouldn't give it to me, so I quit. And I didn't have a camera. So my friend who had gotten me that job, actually, she let me borrow her camera. And I just took photos for myself, really. But then ended up posting them, and then the band started asking for them. And then my friend just told me to keep her camera for like as long as I wanted because she wasn't using it. So then, I just started bringing the camera with me to shows, and now I just do that way more. And so I have my own camera now.
In true punk form, you quit your job to shoot a punk show.
Yes.
And your black and white style, that kind of started by accident, didn't it?
Yes. It was because with my friend's camera, I was just looking at all the different settings, and I got stuck at one of the creative modes, the black and white creative mode. And I didn't know at the time, but you can't revert from black and white to color if you shoot that way. So I had to just kind of roll
Deal
with
with
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. But then, then it just kind of became a thing. I just really liked it.
Yeah. You do it really well.
Thanks.
Do you think that it captures something that color can't, especially like in a punk kind of setting? Or do you think that color, since punk is kind of like bright colors and things, like, do you think it's missing something, or what's your take on?
Um, I think it's a little bit of both. I think black and white captures like kind of the grittiness of it,
Yeah.
like behind the colorful hair sort of thing. Like you can see like sweat specks or like beer flecks even more with
Yeah.
black and white. And also, I don't know, I think it just adds a lot more it adds a lot more visual wise, in my opinion, rather than just like, oh, look at all these like colorful mohawks. You know,
Hmm.
if you don't see the color and the image still is just kind of like, whoa, what is going on there? I don't know, I think that's really tight.
Yeah. You know, when I first started following you on social media, you had a series of people throwing up.
Yeah,
You would just kind of randomly catch them. Where did did you know that was going to become a thing when you first did it?
no,
I mean, I thought they
no.
were hilarious, but they were really good. Like you were capturing the projectile.
Mhm. Yeah, no, it kind of started as a joke, sort of. It was actually in Tulsa, also at a punk show, and me and a couple of friends, we were partying in a hotel room, and my buddy had gotten sick, just from partying too much, and we're checking in on him in the bathroom, and I didn't even have my camera on me, like in my hand at that point. This was like right after the show, and he immediately just like lifts his head up and goes, "Velma, you better not fucking take a photo." And I took that as a challenge. I was just like, dude, I wasn't going to do it, but now I am. And I ran to back out to the room and got my camera and took a photo. And yeah, I sent it to him. And we ended up posting it. And just after that, people thought it was hilarious. And I kept getting requests for another puke shot. And then, yeah, I was like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So now you shoot all kinds of shows. You shoot for local uh publishing, yeah, like Dallas Observer and so forth. Like,
Yes.
was that the plan all along? Did you want to be like a live music photographer once you started? Or is it just something somebody saw your work and was like, hey, come shoot this show?
Um, I guess a little bit of both. I know I wanted to do it more, but I didn't know how far I could get with it. You know, like uh like I just knew that I just wanted to keep shooting as many cool bands as I could.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started getting like bigger opportunities for like bigger, more popular artists, like bigger venues, and that's something I didn't think that would happen. Just because like yeah, I was shooting like a bunch of house punk shows and people throwing up. And then yeah, the next thing I know, it's like, oh hey, you want to shoot Madonna? Like, yeah, like that sounds tight.
Have you ever had a dangerous moment when you were shooting in a mosh pit?
Yes. Um, it was actually a turnstile show in Dallas. I got knocked out.
Oh my
I saw a guy run onto the stage. He was gonna stage dive. So I was kind of like priming up to get the shot. And last second, his body like switched, and then I saw his boots coming towards me instead. So I immediately just like put my camera down and wrapped it in like a football sort of thing.
God.
And the next thing I know, I'm getting like my arms are being lifted up by like three different people. They're like, "Yo, she's knocked out." And then all I hear is, "Get her other arm. It's wrapped around her camera." So
Get
that
the
was
shot.
cool. Yeah. I don't know. No, I did not.
That's okay.
I got a bunch of other stage divers though, but that was really sick.
Yeah.
Like when I left that venue, because I had another show I was shooting out in Fort Worth right after that. I saw like 6 ambulances outside of the venue. Like people were getting wrecked. It was
Yeah.
tight.
Yeah. Those shows are known for that.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
stoked.
I know you've taken pictures of a lot of famous, big bands when you're in the pit with the other photographers. But one band I noticed you caught early on that they're huge now is Ammo and the Sniffers.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel that you shot them when I think it was at Three Links that you shot them.
Three Links. They haven't played Three
Where
Links.
was it? Where was that show that you shot?
Oh, the really small one. I shot them at Barracuda in Austin, which isn't a venue anymore, and then Hotel Vegas. And now it's like, now thinking about them being back there again, like, man, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Like that would sell out immediately.
Yeah.
Like they're like selling out places like House of Blues or like Bomb Factory now.
Yeah.
They're selling out places like Stubbs,
Yeah.
It's like
they're doing Glastonbury and shows like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing that. They did Coachella. Like, oh man. Yeah, it's really cool. Like, I love looking back at those earlier images because it's like, man, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like a cool punk band that I thought was really sick. And now it's like, man, they've been on like, I think it was Portugal's Vogue, like cover of Vogue now too.
Yeah.
It's like, holy crap.
Now
Yeah,
everyone
so
thinks they're really sick.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's the coolest thing ever.
I know,
It's like one of
right?
the coolest compliments too to get where it's like, hey, like I started listening to this band because I saw a photo that you took of them.
Yeah.
It's like cool. Now next time go to this show.
Do you ever get contacted by bands you shot early on in their career? Now they're kind of making a name for themselves. Like, do they ever contact you like, hey, do you have any pictures of us from that show? Or, maybe an early show that you shot possibly? Like Amble and the Sniffers,
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think yet. I remember I did have to dig up a few old images of a band earlier this year. Trying to remember who it was. But it was for like a 7-inch that they were releasing. And they just wanted old photos of them in the insert. But yeah, I can't remember what band it was. But yeah.
You have. It's happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't. But yeah, no, it is cool. It's kind of like what I see with the band Dice Spits going on too. It's like they've been blowing up too, which is so cool to see. And like, I don't know, I like the repetition of photographing bands a lot, just to like see the, for lack of a better word, like the evolution of their band life.
Yeah.
But it's so freaking cool, especially like going to like different cities to capture them, like just seeing the different fan bases, how they react.
Do you
I think it's really cool.
Do you think that since you're a musician, that influences the way that you take pictures or the way that you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I'm really keen on getting drummer shots.
They're rough. They're always hidden.
That's like one of the things that I've noticed for a lot. It's like people like concentrate a lot on like lead guitars and vocals, but it's like, man, dude, like pay attention to the bassists and the drummers. Especially like once they get locked in, you get some really cool like group shots of both of them together. Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah, yeah. You won Dallas Observer's best concert photographer. How did that feel after starting out? As humble as you started out, not even owning a camera and having a series of puke shots and stuff like that.
I don't know. It felt really cool. Like Like it's like I know so many photographers that I look up to, like here in Dallas, like Mike Brooks and Andrew and like just yeah, all those guys. And it's like once I started getting like nominated alongside of them, I felt just like, oh man, like this is so cool. And like getting the best music photographer is, I don't know, it's so cool and like super humbling.
Do
It's
you
like,
ever
yeah,
do you ever feel pressure because now more eyes are on you? Be-
uh, a little bit, kind of. I've gotten like when like it was this rando who they asked me why I don't shoot so much in Dallas anymore. It's like I guess that there is like a thing where like I have been shooting in Austin a lot more now, and it's like now getting the Dallas Best Musician. Now I definitely feel the pressure to like, oh man, I need to shoot a lot more where
Yeah.
I live.
And
And
what's
now
it?
it's like, yeah.
What's the difference between shooting on the road, like being on the road with a band, and just going out, to a local venue? Like, what's your day like, as opposed to just being at home?
Um, I guess the spontaneity of it. If it's like here at home and stuff, it's kind of like I know the show, I know where it's gonna happen, exactly what time it's gonna happen. So it's like I can leave my house very last second to go out there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If it's somewhere I'm gonna drive to, that's like a few hours away or something, like I have to make time for that. And then it's like on the way I'll end up finding out about like an after party show or something.
Hmm.
Or like maybe if I get there way early, like there's like a matinee show. And it's like, oh well I have a few hours to kill.
Yeah.
And since I'm here so early, like, well, why not get two or three in a day?
Yeah. And are you always capturing things on your way to the show, after a show? Like, are you always just snapping pictures?
Um, kinda, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I like to catch I like to catch the bands before their sets, you know. Like, hey, like let's do some band portraits or something. Or like after. It's like I don't know, I kinda like the getting band portraits after. Like I know it's like their makeup's probably smeared or like all sweaty or something, but it's like I don't know, there's a different attitude because
Hmm.
they're so hyped because of that they just played.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know, I feel like it's more relaxed in that sense. Then afterwards it's like, oh hey, like we just got invited to like play this after party or something. Like you want to come and shoot
Come
that too?
along.
Like
Yeah.
heck yeah, let's go.
Do you ever have a specific shot in mind, or do you just kind of go and feel what the energy is and go with that?
Oh yeah, no, I definitely just feel the energy. Usually I'll spend like the first song or two kind of just watching the band and watching the crowd and then just kind of like memorizing patterns in a way. Kind of like, oh, okay, so like the bassist will always do this and like
Mm.
it'll go really like crazy over here or like oh like the guitarist over there like they're always doing this one thing, like they're always
Yeah.
like bending over backwards or something
Yeah.
like during like these moments. And yeah, and then I just like to shoot it just as it goes, kind of like I don't know, because like when I shoot like the images and stuff that I post and everything, I just like to make it look like a like an exact point of view, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like as a regular show goer, you
Yeah.
know,
Like
nothing
you,
too nothing too stylized, but it's kind of like yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Sorry.
Like on the back of that, like you said, if you're going to shoot Friends, like, like, okay, when they do this song, this guy bends back or this guy jumps off the riser. So you go in then when you're shooting a band that you've never seen live or whatever? And is it more spontaneous? Do you like when you go back to your reel and you see these shots, you're like, holy shit, I caught that shot not knowing that they were going to start fighting or something. Like,
Yeah.
that's a shot that for a band that you don't know about,
Hmm. No, yeah, actually, there was an incident kind of recently like that. It happened with Snooper, and it was at Hotel Vegas, inside. And there was this moment where their bassist, Happy, just jumps off the stage. And I remember catching the image, and I thought he was just going for a stage dive, like he usually does. But then when I was looking through the images, what had actually happened was he was splitting up a fight. Like, like you see
In the
him, like
crowd?
his arm, yeah, like you see like his arm extended, like holding someone back, and you see this other dude next to him, like with his fist drawn back. And it's like, oh man, that was a fight that was happening. I thought he was just stage diving.
The Dallas punk scene or DIY scene, it's a very close.
Hmm.
I remember talking to Casey Hess a while back, and we were like, why couldn't it have been like it is now?
Yeah.
Back then when we were in the scene. Was that intentional for you guys, like to be that supportive of each other?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. It's like not to sound cheesy or anything, but it's like, like everyone just treats each other like a family.
Yeah.
Essentially, like everyone in the DIY punk scenes, like we're all like black sheeps of our family, and we all like really great bands, and we all just like to have like rad times together.
Yeah.
So yeah, just keep it really tight knit.
Yeah, I dig that. I dig following a lot of the Dallas indie bands, a lot of the punk bands, because it is there. You always see them at each other's shows. You always see them actually supporting them, and
Mhm.
it's really cool.
If you could describe your style in 3 words, what would they be?
Aggressive, gritty, and probably wild.
Cool.
Yeah. Just because, like, I've done some weird stuff to get some shots, like climbed trees outside of a venue to get a cool shot, sort of thing.
All right.
Just kind of like climb up on a rafter or something to get like an overhead shot of the crowd, or like kind of like stay hidden, like crouch down below a drummer to get an underside, like under the hi-hat shot of them playing. Yeah.
Anything for the shot. That's cool.
Yeah. Or
Right
just
on.
like, or just going into a mosh pit, to get shots of like the crowd slam dancing and stuff. Yeah. Or like, even like stage diving with my camera. Like I did that in an H. George show. That was sick.
Oh, wow. And nothing was broken?
No,
Okay, good.
no, I definitely prioritized my camera over myself, which is
My
something.
arm was broken, but my camera made it.
Yeah, it's all
That,
good.
yeah. Do you sell your prints?
I do. Right now, I just do it through like, I guess like Instagram
Uh-huh.
DM. I'm working on a website to actually like have a few up there. The thing is, just, I don't know. It's just I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like just like how many prints should be up on there, or should it be like a rotating thing? Like 10 of my favorite for the week or something for a week, and then like switch it over. I don't know. So I'm trying to figure that out this weekend.
Oh,
Right on.
okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
What do you got coming up next? And where can people find your work online?
Next I've got, let's see, I've got an ACL after party tomorrow at Amtown's. The venue ended up hitting me up to shoot for them, which is really cool. I
Yeah.
haven't been there yet, so that's going to be awesome. Um, Then, oh, speaking of Turnstile again, Turnstile and Amel and the Sniffers and Speed in 2 weeks at Fort Worth, the Panther Pavilion.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for that one, because like I haven't seen Speed yet, but they're a really sick Australian hardcore band. Amel and the Sniffers, it's like, like I said, like that's one of the bands that I've been photographing since they were playing like small clubs.
Yeah.
Turnstile, the same way. I photographed them a few times before they've blown up this big too. Like at Canton Hall.
Yeah.
Which is like, man, they would sell that out in like less than an hour. Like the Bomb Factory couldn't hold that many Turnstile fans probably.
No.
So like to see those two bands together is so sick. I'm so pumped for that.
Yeah. Because they share a lot of the same crowd, but they also have their own fans in it. So it's going to be cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like, oh, yeah, that one's going to be so sick. I'm stoked. But yeah, just I post my work on my Instagram at Vicious_Velma.
Right on,
and,
man.
Yeah.
Well, Vera, thanks so much for taking the time to do this. I know you're busy, but we appreciate you taking your Saturday out to talk to us.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, for sure. No, this is fun.
All right, on. Well, our podcast, it's called Is Breakfast Included? And if we were having breakfast, what would you have?
I was having breakfast. What would I have? Oh, man, probably, waffles.
Mm.
I like a good waffle. Waffles or pancakes, dude.
Nice.
Those are like the best breakfast foods.
Any drink?
You get so sleepy afterwards. Oh, drink?
Just in addition, you drink a coffee or anything with it, or orange juice?
Yeah, actually, I always get. Well, I'm a 3 bevy person, so I always get, ice water, orange juice, black coffee. But what I like to do is towards the end of the black coffee. My friends think it's kind of gross, but at the end of the hot coffee, like a third of it left, you pour orange juice in it and fill it back up, and it's so good.
Wow.
Do you have a name for that drink?
I don't. Not yet.
We should come up with a name for it.
Yeah, I need to come up with a name for that. But yeah, no, it's so good. So like people will be surprised because like if I'm like out having breakfast with buddies and stuff, they're like, "That's disgusting, dude." And it's like, how about try it first?
Nice.
So, yeah.
Challenge accepted.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
For sure.
Have a great day, man. Thanks for taking the time to do this. It was good talking to you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Bye. All right. See you guys.
Right on. Vera, quote, Velma, end quote, Hernandez. What a great conversation, right? You can find out more about Vera at Vicious_Velma on Instagram. Check out her work. Check out what she's doing. Hey, and if you see her at a show, make sure she gets your picture. While you're online, check out isbreakfast.com. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Rate and review our show on Apple Podcasts. Head on over to our YouTube page, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And while you're there, pick up some swag from our store. All right, guys, we want to thank Vera for taking the time to talk to us. I'm done. Have a great day. We'll talk to you next time.